She said, because I went to confession to you and you saved my life. Anyways, one time I was climbing up the mountain, and this was my second trip to Medjugorje. Every trip I have so many little miracles that happen. And we would be recording all day if I told you them. But I will just tell you this one. I was at the top of that mountain and praying to the cross, throwing everything into the cross, and just thanking the Lord for making me a priest. And the devil started coming in there and saying, you're not a good priest. I mean, the devil. And so I learn not to listen. You don't listen to it. But I thought, gosh, is that true? And I'm walking down the hill, and there's a woman walking up, and she screams when she sees me, and she says, you were here, I think it was 1 year ago, weren't you? And I said, yes, as a matter of fact, I was. And she said, that was my first time here. And I said, that was my first time here. She said, I prayed to Our Lady that I would find you here this time. She said, because I went to confession to you and you saved my life. I was considering ending my life until I went to confession, and you were the priest that heard my confession and saved my life. And I had no recollection. The Lord gives us priests great ability to forget everything, and we do. We just forget everything that ever happens in the confessional. But it was like Our Lady was saying at that moment, like, you have no idea what my son is doing through you in your priesthood. You have no idea.